Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. This video is super late, I know, but I did prepare my weekly pages for this current week, which is March 8 to 14, last Friday, March 5, but I wasn't able to edit and upload anything because our Wi-Fi router went haywire and had to be brought back to the service provider, which is legendary for their inefficiency. We're leaving them, by the way. And there have been power outages again. I know, right? Just when I decided to put up a challenge of uploading one video a day in March, within the first week alone, these impediments arise. But that's okay. Maybe this only means that I need to take a break from making YouTube content, so that's what I did. But I still continued to film some stuff for future videos, and those will eventually go up, so I hope you always stay tuned. Anyway, let's get on with this belated Plan With Me video. I'm sure you're all familiar with this by now. I have already selected the fresh spreads, folded down the center sheet, tabbed the section, drew a line on the center of the other pages, and laid down the washi tape. I used the Gradient Watercolor Effect washi tape that I have used twice before in my previous weekly spreads. I really like this washi tape. It's one of my favorites. I think if I run out of these, I will reorder. The link to purchase this set of washi tape will be linked below, and the playlist of all my Plan With Me videos will also be linked in the description box. Next, I took out my pre-printed date headers and timestamps, cut them down, and pasted them onto the proper places. I have a video explaining my 24-hour time tracking in my channel, and I will link that video in the description box as well as a separate link. But let us pause from the planning because I want to talk to you about the tea that I am enjoying at the moment. It is the Tension Tamer caffeine-free herbal tea from Celestial Teas. This was sent over by my aunt Inez, who is in the United States with her family. We do not have Celestial Teas here in the Philippines. I have actually tried this before and I really liked it. This smells very good and it tastes really nice. As I mentioned before, I almost always take my teas with a little bit of milk or creamer, but recently I have started putting in honey instead of sugar, and it really goes better with the tea. My mother just orders the honey from a bee farm located in a nearby town called Pili, and sometimes she is able to find honey in the local grocery stores. Aside from the tension tamer, Aunt Inez also actually sent a huge bunch of different flavored teas from Celestial and from other brands for everyone who would like to have them. But because I always try to go to sleep at a reasonable hour each night, and therefore I need all the help I can get, I took only the sleep inducing teas, which included this honey vanilla chamomile, also from Celestial, and also a box of samplers from Celestial. I have already used up this Sleepy Time from the sampler, and each variant comes in this pack inside the box. And the box is already cut up and placed inside my memory journal, which is also in my catch-all notebook, the same notebook that I am planning in this video. But I have to say, this tension tamer is really good. It makes me sleepier, better than the sleepy time variant. So back to the planning. I went to my computer and looked up the files where I kept all of the life milestones of my friends and family and wrote them down for the week. The ink that I'm using is Robert Oster Marine in a Pilot Metropolitan with a fine nib. But I actually have not used this pen in more than a week, maybe 2 weeks, so some of the ink had dried on the nib, so I had to wipe it off with a damp tissue, and that's why the ink is writing darker than it normally does. And finally, the actual planning can be done. On Monday, Jawide and I are going to visit a friend at her farm. She invited us over for International Day for Women, and I will be uploading a vlog about it. It is already Tuesday now, March 9, as I am editing this video, so we have already been there. It's a really beautiful place, so I hope you hang around for when I upload that vlog. I also have to finally muster my strength and go back to the Philippine Statistics Authority to get that government document that I need. That's the government office that I showed before in a previous vlog that was extremely crowded and had super long lines. But because I'm a person with a disability, I don't have to fall in that line. But I hesitated in going there because I was kind of shocked. But maybe now I'm prepared. Maybe now. I just have to mask up, use a face shield, and bring my big spray bottle of alcohol disinfectant. And I also wrote down here some videos that I have planned for my YouTube channel, but because I was not able to edit and upload them for a few days, that has already changed since the day I filmed this video. And to list down the tasks for March 8 to 14, I constantly referred to the tasks for the previous week. The tasks listed down on my March calendar and my running to-do list. Well, the rest has been left open. In a future video, I can share a before and after look at my weekly planner pages. The before would be right when the planner pages are ready, and the after would be after I have filled them all out. I have been looking through my old planner pages and I find it interesting how my weeks almost never go as planned, but I still end up accomplishing a reasonable amount of things. Yeah, that has always happened since 2019, 2020, or something. I don't know. Things have been so different. That's why I have renamed my channel from my name into The Unplanned Life. And that is my belated Plan With Me video for March 8 to 14, 2021. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.